Be very careful with joint inventors. If there was more than one person that conceived of the invention, they are a joint inventor. They also would have their name on the patent as well and have rights to that patent. Those rights also are, for example, if there are two inventors on a patent, both of those inventors have equal rights to the patent. Both of them can equally exploit the patent and not have to account to the other person. It's different in other areas of intellectual property, but in patents, each individual inventor can exploit the patent to their benefit and not account to the other party as an inventor. So it's very important at the beginning.
Is that a law?
Yes.
Okay, so you can't make an agreement with your partners that you get 30 items.
Yeah, that was going to be my unless you have an agreement. Okay. That was my next point, that to get around that, you definitely want to, if you're working on joint ventures or you have a partner, you definitely want to hammer out those details in the beginning about distribution and things of that sort. Of course, it's very common to assign a patent to a company, and then the operating agreement will set forth how the parties will distribute any income derived from that patent. So, but unless you have that, the basic rule is that either inventor can equally exploit it, and they don't have to account to the other party. I had a case, and this is very important too. I had a case where, and it's important to get those inventors correct too, because you don't want to have a product, file for a patent, like exclude your partner, right? Because it can catch up with you later. I suppose this product becomes wildly successful, and then they actually sue you or cause some problems. So they're like, hey, I was an inventor too. Your patent can be invalidated if you intentionally left an inventor off that should have been on there, if it was intentional. And then let's say you have two inventors on a patent. I had a case when this huge company had a patent. They sued another huge company. There were two inventors. Actually, there was one inventor on the patent. The company that was sued, they actually discovered that there was another inventor that should have been named on the patent. They got the court to add that person's name to the patent. Then they got that person to sell their rights to the patent to them. So now both parties had patents, and this original plaintiff had to dismiss the case because the other party had the patent too. So joint inventors can be very tricky, and it's something that you have to deal with very carefully so that it doesn't come back and bite you later on. And one way to do that is upfront agreements to take care of that.